Most people are terrible at Facebook video ads. They just are. It's not an insult. It's not a dig. It's just not, these aren't going to convert, guys. What I'm going to show you in this video is exactly what will make your videos convert much higher. This is in terms of clicks, but this is also in terms of people landing on the page in a much more likely to buy state. Okay? If you understand how to start videos, what to say in the middle of videos, the proper length, and how to format the colors, the text, all these little things that are actually really important on where the eye lands in the video, you're going to get such better results from your ads. Okay, so why am I telling you this? Well, straight up, I'm the CEO of Hyros. It's the fastest growing ad attribution company in the world because we basically guarantee results. People consistently at least see a 15 to 20% increase in their ad ROI from our AI optimization and print tracking, or they don't pay. But what that gives me is a little special insight on how our industry works and evolves. And while I'll never share anyone's data, I will show you the trends in the industry and what I've learned from growing 2 businesses to 8 figures almost exclusively from ads. So that being said, let's hop into the value because I want to show you exactly how to make your videos convert so much higher. If you just do this, it's simple, it's easy, and it could actually go and increase your business significantly because if you get more clicks at a cheaper cost, that's going to give you cheaper conversions and more of them. That can be a big result if you get like a 20, 50% more increase from that. And it's quite simple to do if you just listen to this. Let's get into it. Okay guys, so like always, I'm just going to get into this. I'm really going to be comparing ads that I just don't think are optimal to my ads that have performed very optimally. Okay. Again, I'm not taking digs at these businesses. I'm not here to smack them or anything like that. I just, from my experience seeing tons of ads working at Hyros, these aren't optimal. So let's just get started with the most important thing when it comes to video ads. Judging your video ads performance. What most people get lost in is they look at the cost per view and the cost per click. This is pretty irrelevant. Are these things relevant at a micro scale? Yes. But the only thing that really matters is your cost per acquisition and then overall your revenue. You have to understand that I could get an amazingly low cost per view on my video ads if I just put a cat on it and just rambled and made the cat do cute things. I could go and get very low cost per clicks if I say click here and you'll get free things. This doesn't mean the ad's going to perform well. You need to understand that your goal with the ad is to attract your target customer. And if you're really attracting your target customer, sometimes your cost per view and cost per click will be expensive. What is important is that you attract people and put them in a state of mind to perform well on your landing page. That is going to be reflected in your cost per acquisition, whether it's cost per call, cost per lead, or short-term cost per sale. That's super important to understand because if you send the wrong people to the page cheaply, you're going to have a very high cost per acquisition. So what I'm going to tell you straight up is a lot of people are going to disagree with me on this. I don't care. Don't pay attention to your cost per click or cost per view. It's irrelevant. What you need to be paying to is cost per acquisition and more so cost or total revenue back in, okay? Which is, again, why you should be using Hyros because you can see Facebook is missing calls all the time right here. I would not have the right cost per acquisition. It's over-reporting in some of them, under-reporting, and it's not catching my call conversions. So I can see calls that converted a week after the click and actually get my true ROI. This is what I judge my ads by, and the reason for that is because if you are attracting the wrong people, you're not going to get the actual results that matter. Okay, and you can spend all day optimizing your cost per view and cost per click. This right here gets the right person to my page, and then I'm able to look at the revenue numbers and actually judge it as a good ad by the cost per call and the revenue generated. Okay, so again, do those things. Now, here's the most important thing with video ads. There needs to be something to entice the person to watch them. This is so straightforward. But we look at this ad right here, Design Pickle. It starts the video off, the thumbnail is them sitting around with Gary Vee, and you really can't even recognize Gary Vee. If we're scrolling through this ad right here like this, we're not going to recognize Gary Vee. And frankly, that's irrelevant because I'm not going to buy something because they're sitting down with Gary Vee. This doesn't tell me what the product does for me. It doesn't tell me why I should be interested. Look at this ad right here. The most important thing, first off, is I'm using all the tactics from the last video to draw the eye in on the purple stick. People want to know what's on this stick. They go, what's on the stick? That's exactly why I'm doing this. Create a question that gets a person to look at the ad. Present the benefit of watching the ad. Our tracking AI will scale your ads or you don't pay. Let's talk about this headline real quick. AI is a buzzword that gets people interested. It makes them think it's something new, cutting edge, that they're missing out on something. We'll scale your ads or you don't pay. A person that runs ads is going to go, wait, buzzword, guaranteed results, explain. Lower eye in, buzzword / interesting context, subject, guaranteed result that they're super interested in. This lures people in like that, okay? So we go and look at a lot of these ads right here. We can look at, like, I'm not here to pick on Wicked Reports. We do enough of that at Hyros. But if we look at Wicked Reports right here, you start the video, You don't know what are we watching right here? What is the benefit to watching this video? Behind the scenes with ClickFunnels, and it's in tiny text right here. What's the benefit? ClickFunnels Trust Wiki reports. What is the benefit to a person running ads? I don't even know this is a company that tracks ads. We just see a guy sitting here talking. So, all right, whatever. We go down and actually look at some other ads right here. Let's go look at some, I believe I saw a good one right here, okay? So video starts off, it's muted, of course. Where's the thing that hooks the viewer in and tells them the benefit they're watching? Okay, PPC performance framework, not for beginners. This doesn't tell me the benefit. If you look at this ad right here, our tracking AI hooks you in, buzzword, blue stick, guaranteed result. Hooks them in like that. Now, another thing you're not going to see on ads, like for example, what we saw with like the Wiki Reports ad, they didn't have subtitles. People, you literally can't get people to click your ads. So what makes you think they're actually to go in here and turn on the sound while they're on their phone? Like you see someone in an airport being like just skimming through Facebook and being like, oh yeah, you know what I want to hear right now? A bunch of noise. No, they don't do that. That's why you need to use something like Veed, not the Facebook caption manager, because it doesn't always show up, to just slap the subtitles in really big, well-positioned, clean text that people can read. Because people most of the time aren't going to turn on sound on your ad. Okay, so that's the next thing. Now, first 5 seconds. If you run ads, this AI tracking script will scale your ads at least 20% further and get you customers as much as 52% cheaper. I guarantee it. What's the benefit I'm offering? What is this ad about? What are people going to get? And what is the big gain they're going to achieve if they click this ad? It's all explained in the first 5 seconds. If you're a person that runs ads and cares about making more money, this video has your attention at this point. At this point, all I'm doing in this video ad is that first 8 seconds, focus on who is your target customer, what are they most interested in, and how can you make it extremely enticing to continue to watch the video. The way I do it in this one is say, this stuff is going to get you this result in a new cutting edge way, I guarantee it. It's like, whoa, all right, this is new and cutting edge, and he guarantees it. How is this going to go down? A lot of people start their ads with rambling, or they're walking around their house. Get to the point and tell people what they're gonna gain. Okay, what they're gonna see. So for example, when I was doing an info ads in the past, I said in the next 45 seconds, I'm gonna show you how we made $45,000 selling this wolf mug. Okay, for my YouTube mastermind ads, okay, that I'll run, I'm gonna say, this ad right here, this PowerPoint presentation did $2 million in sales. I'm gonna show you exactly the ad targeting that I used on YouTube. What's the person getting in the first 5 seconds? There you go. That hooks them. They want to see the rest of it. So at this point right here, I just follow a really simple pattern. It's really covered in our YouTube ad script that is also on this channel as well. And I want to really express one thing to you guys. This first 5 seconds and the things we just covered is 90% of the battle. All right, most people are not going to watch past the first 10 seconds. Now that we're into the first 10 seconds. Customers as much as 52% cheaper, I guarantee it. No, literally guarantee. This is called Hyros, and if it doesn't get you those results, you don't pay for it. And that's why so there's a huge hook right here. So the thing I like to do is I like to present a huge hook and explain the benefit behind it. Okay, especially on Facebook where you only have about 60 seconds. We don't need a 5-minute ad on Facebook. You want a 60-second ad. Okay. Then what I do is I back it up. I back up the big crazy challenge. So I make a big challenge statement, then I back it up. Big brands like ClickFunnels.com, Tom Bilyeu's ImpactTheory.com, Ian Graziosi and Tony Robbins Mastermind.com, 6, 7, 8, and 9-figure e-commerce brands like LadyBoss.com. Those and ads leaders. You get it. So I back it up. And this way, the way in this video I back it up is I just show the brands that are using Hyros. In my info ads, I show the results of our customers and people talking about it and then mentioning the product. All right, or I show our results on there. So I back it up with proof. Like Dan Henry. And even one of the highest revenue ClickFunnels funnels of all time, AlexMorziesGymLaunch.com, they all use this too. And so do hundreds of other businesses. And frankly, if you're not using it too, you're at a massive disadvantage because frankly, you're paying way too much to get a customer. Then after I back it up, I induce fear and FOMO. You can see I did exactly right there. This thing does incredible things. Here's proof that it does. Here's proof. Here's the fact, the sad truth that you're missing out. Ooh, all right. This thing is amazing. Everybody else is using it. You're not using it. That gets people hooked in there. Okay. And then when I do at the end of every video, It's very simple close. I don't have time to explain it all here. I will break down everything in extreme detail and give you every aspect of how it works if you click this ad. Same thing with info ads. Look, I just showed you that this concept right here is making people a ton of money. Here's a ton of money, people that made a ton of money doing it. Look, they're all making money and you're missing on this thing that is just sitting right here. It's a huge opportunity. I can't explain it all in a 60-second video, of course. So click this ad and I'll show you exactly how it works. We'll give you a template on how to do it. We'll give you the scripts. We'll give you yada, yada. So we wrap it up with a call to action to get something laid out, extremely easy, whatever. Because when you use print tracking plus AI optimization, you pay much less. You can scale much further. You get customers cheaper. You can bid more competitively. And if you click this ad, I'll explain in extreme detail how it all works, and we will even set this up for you, and we will also guarantee the results I've talked about. That's it. That's how simple a Facebook ad can be. You can see how easy it is. Hook them, back it up, create FOMO, call to action. People don't watch 5-minute Facebook. I've never watched a video on Facebook. Have you? Have you? I don't. I mean, if I'm watching videos, I'm on YouTube. I don't ever sit around and watch videos on Facebook, like ever. Because the way Facebook is set up is so unoptimal for watching videos. It's meant to keep you scrolling. They don't want you watching videos. The more you scroll, the more ads you see. So it's not set to get you watching a video. YouTube wants you to watch videos because the more videos you watch, the more ads you see. It wants you to skip from video to video to video. Facebook wants you to scroll, okay? It wants you to spend as little time as possible on there, so the site isn't designed to get you to watch videos. So what do? Keep the videos short, hit hard, use those subtitles, make sure to hook the person with an appropriate headline. In the video itself, this is your biggest headline space in the entire ad. Use it. Use it. Do not have an ad that just says nothing. Do not start your ads off in a vague way. Okay? And for the love of holy moliness, make it abundantly clear who your ad is for, what the benefit is, and abundantly clear what they're going to get for watching the ad. Okay? Almost every ad we've skimmed through, what does this ad actually do? Make your ad stand. What are we getting right here? Okay, let's keep going through these ads right here. Okay, I love Magix. Strong ROI and free to try. This is much better. Okay? Magix is one of the people we actually kind of partner with our integrations. So look, they're literally going for, this is a great ad. This is a great ad, actually. You know, I was worried I was going to have to poop on Magix for a second. Here's another one right here. Old way to plan a marketing funnel, the new way. This doesn't, if someone builds funnels, what does the old way versus the new way have to do with them, and where are they going to see the benefits? It's not abundantly clear what's going on here. What is the benefit of what we're seeing right here? How is this spelled out? So this stuff right here, guys, is just really chronic when it comes to people on Facebook. If you don't do this the right way, you're going to be looking at weird metrics like cost per view and cost per click, and you're not going to be getting the most important thing, which is the cost per acquisition and cost per sale at the levels you want it to be. So this has worked abundantly well for me. It's so simple. It makes it easy for you to make ads very quickly, make high-level, high-produced ads, and I think you should use it. So that being said, guys, this is the training for today. If you're interested in guaranteed increases in your ads, use Hyros. If you're not tracking your revenue and your cost per acquisition accurately, you're not spending your money accurately. It's that simple. On top of that, if you want help scaling your ads, my ad mastermind link below has more results than any ad mastermind literally online. It's a 90-day guarantee to Hyros. If you don't see your ad scale, don't pay for it. Thanks, guys. This is Alex. Subscribe to this channel. I'm releasing at least 2 of these videos on this channel every single week because I want you to scale your ads, I want you to grow, so then maybe you'll come use Hyros in the future. And I'll just see you in the next video.